Everybody, Chris here. So is your portfolio wrecked? Well, I know mine is, and I've even stopped looking at my balances because I know they're down, and I don't need to be more depressed than I already am. But it could be as bad as these guys, though. I mean, they're down billions of dollars, billions. I mean, look at Brian Armstrong there, Coinbase. Of course, he's got his huge mansion in LA now and living the good life. And CZ, of course, with Binance, but he knows that the money's going to keep rolling. Traders keep trading. They're the exchanges, right? They always make the money. And so, yeah, they're down on paper, right? Those are not losses. They're just down. And they know that the long game, crypto will come back and they'll be okay. So CZ just keeps tweeting, traveling the world, doing what he does. He can afford to do that. But us, yeah, it's pretty tough. Pretty tough. We've got the fear and greed index. Yeah, we are in extreme fear for anyone who follows that for entertainment value only, I guess. But yeah, 7 is pretty bad, and that's where we are. So what's going on in the markets? Bitcoin, $20,000 Bitcoin this morning. Dogecoin flirting again with dropping below 5 cents. That's pretty tough too, but we see little signs of recovery, so we'll take a look at that on the charts and see what's going on there. As a reminder, always, please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate the support. We're just going along on this ride together. So also live streams Friday nights. This is when we can commiserate together this week on the state of affairs in the crypto world. Certainly, we have a good time. We try to, despite our portfolios being down. I mean, I would love to be making videos about rocket ships and everything going up, but you look at Dogecoin's past, particularly Dogecoin, we really only had in 2021, January to right the first week of May, of real good positive gains. And since then, it's been down. Unfortunately, that's the way Doge has traded. Even when Bitcoin was making its big run back up in November, Dogecoin was not. Dogecoin was being held down. And the shorters continue to short. Even with the markets as low as they are, the short positions are still open. And we'll take a look at that as well. So let's get to it. Well, let's look at the charts and I'll show you what I'm looking at. So here's Dogecoin this morning trading up. Had hit a low down about 0503 and now we're at 0534. So again, this is kind of sideways trading here actually for about a day and a half is what Doge has been doing. And this is expected. Will Doge drop back below 5 cents again? It could. I think we'll see what happens with Bitcoin. Bitcoin here now back up over 21,000. It was down here overnight, 20,079, almost dropped below 20,000. That is absolutely amazing for Bitcoin. But Bitcoin is down more than Doge, and Ethereum is down even more than Bitcoin. So that's not looking great. To show you what we're looking at, if I go out to the weekly, and we see Ethereum's decline here. I mean, look at this on the weekly. Ethereum has had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 consecutive weeks in the red for Ethereum. That's pretty bad. Now on Bitcoin on the weekly, Bitcoin had one small green to break the 9 trend, but now is trending back deeper in the red. So that's not good. And here's Doge's on the week. Hasn't been as bad really as Bitcoin and Ethereum, but still not looking great. If we look at Bitcoin on the weekly, 20,000. So if I zoom out, what we see is that Bitcoin has only traded at 20,000 twice. There was that first one right back there, right when Bitcoin first hit 20,000 there at the end of 2017. And then there was a little trading right here at the end of 2020. And that's it. That's the only two times Bitcoin has been trading at or near 20,000. The rest of the time it's either been well below or well above. So you could say this is support because of that, and this is as low as Bitcoin goes, but we could also see another round of support here at 14,000. That would be the next, because we're in uncharted territory here. So on the logarithmic, what we look at is these bands, and I've showed these bands before, and this is just the percentage of trading of Bitcoin here. And we see that Bitcoin's trading here coming down below the 200 EMA. And the only time Bitcoin has traded below 200 EMA was once back here, back in 2015, traded below the 200 EMA. Traded here in 2018, the crypto winter, the big bad crypto winter of 2018. And then the little flash crash here that we had. This was the beginning of the pandemic here. Those are the only three times in all of Bitcoin's history that it has been below the 200 EMA. And here we are with the fourth now. So yeah, this is tough territory for Bitcoin. Will Bitcoin continue to drop? We could see Bitcoin coming down to the lower end of this band again, which I have at about 16,700. That could be a target for Bitcoin if Bitcoin continues to drop. So we'll see about that. On Dogecoin, on the logarithmic, already dropped below 200 EMA, and that happened back in early May. So we're well below that. Now we're trading right where Dogecoin traded back in March of 2021. That's this area here. This was the month of March of trading of Doge, and we're back at those levels. So we could see Doge just trading right here around 5 cents again. I believe it dipped down to like 4.5 cents a couple times, if I remember, back in March of 21. But yeah, that's the level that we're talking about for Doge trading. So let me get off the logarithmic, come back to where we are. And let me come into the daily, and we'll see Doge on the daily. We had a little bit of a green day yesterday, but then turned around right back to the red. So we just engulfed that candle, come back down. That's the trading right now that we see on Dogecoin. So now we'll take a look at the short positions, and let me go to the 4-hour here. And what I want to show you is these short positions for Dogecoin. Look at the short positions. Even with Dogecoin down at 5 cents, the short positions are increasing. More and more shorting is going on with Dogecoin. And look at Bitcoin's down 20,000, and look at all the short positions that are open on Bitcoin. So this is not looking good right now for the trading with all of these short positions open. So wanted to show you guys this because to me, this, again, the short term is not looking good. So as I said earlier, portfolios are not looking good. And what can you do? There are some who tried to sell earlier and probably didn't wait long enough to buy back, didn't think that the prices would be down as much as they are. But that's always a gamble. But the economy is still down worldwide. It's not just the United States, but everywhere. And we're seeing rising inflation still. It's going to be a long, bumpy ride over the summer. That's what I've been talking about. And if we do see some recovery, I don't think it's going to be huge. It's going to be minor, and it's just going to be holding on. So that's what we continue to do. We just continue to hold on, and we look at the long term, because in the short term, there's not going to be any great gains. The shorters are the only ones who are winning right now. I know some people are still sitting on the sidelines with a good percentage of their cash. So they're waiting to buy in when they see the right buy point. And I've got some that I've been waiting to buy in, and I haven't bought in yet either. Just don't see the market really turning around anytime soon. So if I wait a little too long, I'm not really going to miss out that much, because again, I don't see any huge spikes going back up. So we might recover a little bit and then go sideways again. That's what I've been saying, and that's what it looks like it's been doing. So let me know in the comments below what you're doing with your portfolio. Are you even looking at it? I am not looking at mine. Give the video a like. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate the support. We'll see you next time.